All right, folks, welcome back to another season of MTB Mac. Very excited to be here. If you were with us last season, you know that sort of our premiere series is Old Men on Bikes. Just me, a few friends getting out, riding the trails. Um, did a fair bit of experimentation, trying to dial in the HDR and color to really get a sense of being out in the trees, which is quite wonderful. Also, last season, riding a brand new bike as I'm just getting back into riding. Um, so that's 2020 Carbon 70 Rocky Mountain Instinct. Bought off my brother-in-law. Love it. It's fantastic. Um, so yeah, that's kind of what the channel is about. It's what we've been up to. And today we're going to do something a little bit different. Um, so I've been riding the dual suspension trail bike, 140 front, 140 rear most of the time. But when I'm getting other people into mountain biking, if somebody's bigger than me, I'm a 6'1" frame, I go back to riding my old Rocky Mountain hardtail. So in this episode, we're going to talk a little bit about that bike, and we're going to talk a little bit about the project ahead. So, shout out to Bikepedia.com for this retro picture. This is what my 2001 Rocky Mountain used to look like back in college 20 years ago. Bought it, raced it in a great group of Ontario University races, Hardwood Hills and other places, and slowly over time upgraded it with parts I could find on eBay and donations from friends and getting help with all the mechanical work. Today it looks like this. Pretty much everything has been replaced on it. Got all the cables and everything fully rebuilt and tuned from the folks at Pro City Bikes. So thank you guys for that. It rides like a machine, and it's just 26.5-inch wheels or whatever they are. So different than a modern bike, and in a frame that's way too small for me if I was to get properly fit. It makes it very agile. It makes it very fun. There's just after replacing pretty much everything on the bike except for the handlebars, grips, and seat post, there's just one thing this bike really lacks to make it a modern ride, which is, drum roll, you guessed it, a dropper post. So doing some research around, looking to see if you could get one for this side of seat post. Came across a great video by Trailbreaker. Put the links in the description so they're clickable. They did a reno of a retro bike around the same era as my Rocky, and put a dropper post on this thing. The video is about 4 years old. That make of a dropper post that he renovated to make it fit a classic bike is no longer available as far as I could tell. Kind of posted it there asking if anybody had done a similar exercise, but with a post that was still available on the market today. Haven't heard, didn't hear anything, so what the hell, we're going to give it a try. We're going to see if we can put a dropper post on this classic machine and take it out for a ride. See if it breathes new life into it, and we don't have to get off the bike, use the quick drop to push that seat post down when the descents start. So it'll be a lot of fun. Thanks for watching, and let's see what we've got in the box. Let's see what these parts look like. All right, folks. Never done an unboxing photo before, and we probably won't get into all the details in terms of looking at the dropper post and starting to work on it this video. We'll do that in the next video at my buddy's shop. But let's see what's in the box. So first of all, I I didn't. This isn't paid promotion for Jensen USA. I was googling around trying to find the best place to buy these parts from. They seem to have reasonable prices. They seem to have the set of things that I believe we'll need to pull off this project, and some definite indication that those things would work all together, which was great. And the shipping to Canada was pretty seamless, so that was awesome. All right, let's see what's in here. All right, we've got some cables to support the routing of the shifter from the handlebars to the external routing on the dropper posts. That's great. Got it in red to pick up on the red of the rocky decals. What we got here? Small parts. Hey there, I'm recyclable. That's great. This is going to be the shifter component, I bet. Let's just see what's in here. Oh, well, the package said it didn't come with cables. I might have gotten more cables than I need. That's all right. P&W components. These look like very nice cables, despite not being red. And nothing else in there. I said we wouldn't get into unboxing things, but look at me, I can't resist. And then along that little package, we got a number of different sizes for the dropper lever to go around the post. Here we go, there's the lever, if you can see that. Looking good. Looks like a solid build quality there. Let me just get this packaging out of the way so we can see what else is in there. And then I think last but certainly not least, is the post itself. So I chose the P&W for the closest diameter to the seat tube to make the modification that's required to make it fit in a retro seat tube post. Take off as little as possible to make this fit, and there is the external entry point for the cabling, because of course an old aluminum frame like my Rocky Mountain Fusion isn't going to have internal cable routing like a modern bike, so you need to get a post with the external cable entry. So this is going to be adventure. Thanks for tuning in, and yeah, we'll post the video in the shop as we do the work to try and make this fit and just verify that we think we've got all the right parts and components to make this work, and we'll go from there. After that, we'll take her out on the trails and see how she rides. So yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll get the next video up soon. We'll post links to the various pieces here on the channel and the various inspirations that we mentioned as well. And we'll talk to you soon. Thanks for tuning in.